Music has always helped me be a more effective learner. I never thought it would be so involved in learning the things that I learned from Physics 3030, the universe. The main question I came into this class with was, what is existing and what are we? To really understand what all of this is, it's really necessary to get down to and understand the most basic building blocks. They're called particles, and how those work. You look at any given normal object, then you got to look closer. You see the atoms, and under the atoms you see the nucleus. Then you see the protons and the neutrons. Then you see the smaller particles called quarks, gravitons, neutrinos, muons, different kind of stuff. Under that, theoretically, you've got strings. But what are the strings? So a good analogy for all of this would be piano strings. When the hammer strikes the strings, like that, the strings vibrate and produce different notes, depending on the size of the piano string. So you can think of the particles as different notes. The big question is how we get so many different particles. So it really depends on the shape and frequency of the string's vibrations. See, after doing the math, you realize that string theory only works in a universe with more spatial dimensions than we currently have. So the theory goes that these extra dimensions do in fact exist, but they're very curled up in this tiny, tiny, tiny sub-microscopic scale. So here's a little visual demonstration of what that looks like. So looking at this pencil here, we only see one dimension, right? Just one straight line. But imagine you're a tiny ant, and if you look up close at this pencil, you not only see the one dimension going back and forth here, but you also see this circular one that in theory, if you were an ant, you could go around and around and around on. So it's within this dimension that the strings do their vibrating. Brian Greene, a renowned astrophysicist, said, "The universe is built up of a huge number of these tiny little filaments of vibrating energy, vibrating in different frequencies. The different frequencies produce the different particles. The different particles are responsible for all the richness in the world around us." The beginning part, right, where it's like, ooh, music has so much to do with it and whatever, right?
No, which
So
part?
like, yeah, that, okay. So that one part, so at the very end, you go back to it and be like, well, the reason why music has so much to do with it is because, like, after everything, like, because of the vibrations and stuff, we are the music that the universe is making.
Tell me.
Right?
Tell me. Look at the camera.
Were you really recording this whole thing?